in the country. Under Sieke. And this is causing unnecessary tension in the country. I said in the morning that we are not under a state of emergency. And this country is not a police state, Honorable Speaker. So can we address this matter? Because this is the house that addresses issues concerning the people. This is the highest organ of our democracy. So could we basically get a report on what is actually happening and an assurance that this house remains independent and free to transact its business as mandated by the Constitution, Honorable Speaker. Otherwise, we shall be acting now under some kind of duress, because the members of Parliament will now be acting under coercion in whichever way they want to transact the business of the House, Honorable Speaker. I plead with you.
Yes, Otienda Molo. Is it on the same issue? On the same issue?
Give me the microphone. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. It's the same issue. Mr. Speaker, I want to confirm that I have just approached the precincts of Parliament. The precinct of Parliament is blocked from this side of Intercontinental. It is blocked from the other side of Protection House. If, even for us members of Parliament, Parliament is blocked, then what are we supposed to do? Mr. Speaker, it is not just the House of Parliament that is august. The precincts of Parliament is also august. And I think, Mr. Speaker, you should give direction that our orderlies open access to Parliament. There is no reason to blockade Parliament. I know that we will vote. Those who choose to vote, the way they choose to vote, will be seen by Kenyans. We do not need to be shielded from Kenyans. Let this House be accessible. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Majority Leader. Majority Leader.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Order, honorable members.
Honorable Speaker, it's good that the Leader of Minority has raised that issue again. And I did ask the Inspector General of Police earlier this morning why the blockade. Honorable Speaker, first, let me set the record straight that there is not a single member of Parliament who is unable to access Parliament. Not just members of Parliament, that is why we are here in our numbers. Even our staff, parliamentary staff. Honorable Speaker, you could protect me from the shouting, or I could simply sit, and those who want to shout can shout.
Order. Order, honorable members. Try and listen to each other. Majority Leader.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I was saying not a single member of Parliament has been unable to access the precincts of Parliament. Not a single member of staff of Parliament has been unable to access the precincts of Parliament. And the Inspector General of Police confirmed to me this morning that there were organized groups who had planned to take siege, or what Honorable Junet calls siege, take siege of Parliament, and criminal elements who also intended to use the ongoing peaceful demonstrations under the pretext of the peaceful demonstrations to access Parliament and cause harm to members of Parliament. Honorable Speaker, I said it is good the Leader of Minority has raised this issue, because at the end of the day, if any one of you or any of our staff members gets harmed in any way, we will point fingers at the same police officers whom we have bestowed the responsibility of ensuring our safety, Honorable Speaker. It is indeed true, Honorable Speaker.
Order. He is responding to a point of order. Order. Order, Babu. We not take your seat. Take your seat. It is me to rule whether he is out of order or not you. Order, Babu. We know. Take your seat.
You know, Honorable Speaker, we said the other day respect is earned, and you did indicate to us that even in this House, we must act with some decorum and some respect. And the same could be said of maturity, Honorable Speaker. That you have to exhibit maturity in the House to earn your respect, Honorable Speaker. I was saying, Honorable Speaker,
Order.
in the endeavor to protect not just the safety of members, but the institution of Parliament, the Inspector General of Police indicated to me that they have taken adequate security measures to ensure that every member of Parliament who wants to access Parliament can access Parliament. Members can vote willingly, not under coercion, not under duress, to vote willingly, either for or against the finance bill that we are coming to vote. And Honorable Speaker, just in relation to what Honorable Tiende Amolo has said, it is true, we know the kind of intimidation that has been out there. But none of these members in this House is here as a coward. They are here to exercise their mandate as bestowed on them by the Constitution of our Republic, Honorable Speaker, and they will vote willingly. They will not be coerced by anybody. The police are not here to tell you how to vote. Let them do their work and let us do our work from inside Parliament. Those who want to shout and excite crowds outside there like Babu Owino, they could do so. Or they could go parade themselves with the people parading themselves outside there. But not in this chamber. He must behave in a mature way, not the indecent, immature, imbecile manner he behaves.
Order. Order, honorable members. Babu Owino, take your seat. Order, Angela. Order, members. Order, Honorable Angela. Order. Honorable Angela, I will not deny you the right to vote on this bill by sending you out. Remain here and vote. Honorable members, I know that's what you are soliciting, and I will not give it to you. Order, honorable members. Honorable members, each and every one of you has the right to be in this House to represent the people who send you here, to legislate for this country, and to oversight the executive. In coming to this Parliament, nobody, and I mean nobody, has any color of right, either in law or in fact, to prevent you from coming to do your duties. Seeing how many we are here, it is testimony to the fact that you came in freely. Secondly, the grounds of Parliament, as stated by Senior Counsel Otiende Amolo, are hallowed grounds, are protected grounds. And that's why no member can be arrested or served with any court summons or processes within the precincts of Parliament. You are protected to that extent. Beyond the precincts of Parliament, the Speaker and the administration of Parliament have no jurisdiction. Our jurisdiction is here in the chamber and within the precincts of Parliament. I instructed the majority leader, after Honorable and I raised the issue, to get in touch with the police and speak to the Inspector General and bring him to the attention that whatever law enforcement activities going out there should not in any way interfere with your legislative work. And I've been in this precinct since 6 a.m. this morning. No single member has come to me to report of any prevention or harassment or interference in coming to their work. If I got any information or report, I will act on it. 20 minutes ago, I had a meeting with the Sergeant at Arms and his team to ask them if they have any report on security issues around Parliament. They indicated to me that they are hearing noises out there, but within the precincts of Parliament, they have no report to make because there are no incidents. That being the case, honorable members, I want to encourage you. So far, so good. You have debated this bill with extreme decorum and intellectual industry. You've done such a fantastic job. There could have been a few errant members, but all of you have been very good. Kenyans have watched each and every one of you speaking to this bill. Now that you have reached the level of going to vote, I want to encourage us to carry the same honor to the people who sent us here. That we are here to protect their interests, not physically, but intellectually. We must be conscious of the fact that we are the conscience of this country. And being the conscience of the country, our conduct must constantly have in mind the fact that whatever we do here can have negative or positive consequences on the public out there. So we are going order Wanjala. Order Wanjala. Having said that, I want to encourage members that there are still several members who want to speak to this bill. I promise that I'll give you 1 hour this afternoon. There is a small ruling I'll deliver on the issue that was raised by the minority leader. I'm waiting for it. I had just made some corrections. When it comes, I'll stay the proceedings and give that ruling in just 3, 4, 5 minutes. So we'll go on for 1 hour. After 1 hour, we will call the mover to reply, as we had agreed. Order. We'll call the mover to reply. Upon replying, we'll go to the vote. If the equipment in front of you is working, we'll do an electronic vote. Order. Honorable Robert Mbui. You are normally more orderly than you want to be today. If the equipment doesn't work, I have no difficulty. I'll sit here and allow you to vote in the manner that you want. The end order Wanjala, whatever means of voting you would have, the end will justify the means. Yes, Junet.